Oh, hey there. My name's Superken for Superken Gaming, and welcome to SK Storytime. Just sit back, relax, and let me put you to sleep with my sultry, beautiful voice.
I've been waiting for this day all my life.
I
Don't test me.
Young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself,
old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
This nerd.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No
You murdered
reason.
his family.
You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the Lord.
How do you answer for your men?
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took
I've
care
handled
of
it.
He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
I've heard enough. It's
This
over.
is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like.
Lord Whitehill.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need
Oh,
to be braver
you.
still when
Thank
Ramsay
you.
Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Send those ravens indeed. It's a little weird to send ravens.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Am I a girl now? Yes, I am. So I'm playing as 3 different people I gotta remember all at once.
Ethan made this for me. It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena. Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
This fancy letter.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can. Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday. King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Who's knocking on my door?
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you.
You got a deep voice for a child.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Oh, he's a cleaner.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
This is not a good time.
Perhaps you should come back later.
Of course, milady.
Lady
All these
Marjorie,
ladies.
you're
I
early.
can't.
I was hoping
I'll
there would be
explode.
time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Can we change first in front of each other? I guess not.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden,
these
I
ladies.
thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're
very
my
kind.
lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north, whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the Northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
A traitor?
She was very pleased with herself.
Why
Her
would
face was
she
full
do
of
that?
mirth as she said it.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well.
Well, it's not gonna work.
She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot
do as you
afford
ask.
any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Alright. I can do this.
See if the Queen Regent is
Let
ready
me
to receive
put
this.
on my acting. I'm ready. I'm ready to act. And win an Oscar award.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Fair enough, my lady. Fair enough.
Good luck.
I'll make my own luck.
You can do this.
Yes, I can. If it isn't the guy from Destiny. Well, well, well. A time traveler.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Thank
Lord
you.
Tyrion. Your
Oh,
Grace?
her.
With your permission, allow me to
Her grace,
introduce
my
Lady
grace.
Mira of House
My goodness
Forrester.
gracious. Yes.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
Thank you.
House
I'm
Forrester
acting.
is a northern house loyal to the king.
Biting my tongue.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can
Our
speak
loyalty
for
never
her.
wavers.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
I agree,
Yes,
Your
Your
Grace.
They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily.
Clearly her loyalty
Oh, no.
wavers quite a lot.
If she has any loyalty at all.
You're confusing
Is
me.
your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't
Yes,
dishonor.
Your Grace.
Yes.
I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
That is all for SK Storytime today. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'll be back putting you to sleep every day of the week at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Thanks for watching.